AJ, you've signed a new deal with Rovers. Just how pleased are you with that?
Yeah, I'm buzzing. When I got offered it, it was big relief, which is good. Obviously, the circumstances of how the game's been going is probably like the best way to get out of a bad situation for me personally. But it could have been better times to do it, but just got to get it done.
Yeah, of course, coming towards the end of the season and the new manager set to be appointed by the end of it. Are you really looking forward to having a good pre-season under your belt after what's been a bit of a breakthrough season for you?
Yeah, it's basically like another fresh start. To be fair, I think every year I've had a new gaffer. I think Darren Moore's the longest gaffer I've had. But the gaffer we've got now, when he gets stepped up, the young lads are more buzzing because obviously he's seen us come through. He's gave us little sniffs. Darren Moore did, to be fair. But new manager comes in, want the same attitude and same results.
You made your league debut at Swindon in January. You've made a handful of appearances since then as well. Just how much have you enjoyed that?
Oh, I've loved it. The last few have not been the best, obviously because of the results. But once you get a sniff, then you just want more and more.
The fans have been impressed with you and your no-nonsense style. Let's put it that way on the pitch. Have you been able to read much of the plaudits on social media?
To be fair, I don't really, what's the word? Not pay attention to it, but like it's nice to see the fans like me and stuff like that. But I try not to penny on it because it's more for the team, more for the club than the fans. Obviously, the fans still part of us, and it's good to see that they like what they see. But it's more about the results and performances.
You've been around things for a couple of years now. What is it about this season do you feel that's enabled you to make those league appearances and impress when you have done?
I think it's just a mental thing, like stepping up from kid to men's football, because I didn't really think I could play when I was a bit younger. When I was involved, I was younger, I didn't think I could play. I think being more around it and like understanding stuff to do and what not to do just became more clearer. So it was just not easier for me to step in, but easy to step in at the times I did step in.
As a young player, do you have to have that confidence when you do step up? The fact that I think you've said before that you're not going to take a backward step from anyone, and the way you play, the position you play, that has to be the case.
Yeah, I think it's when you're young and you play midfield with the players you got around you, like I've had Ben, Bostock, Matt Smith, Reece James, Taylor, players like that. It's just, it helps. But then again, sometimes it's more of a selfish thing where you've got to show that what you can do to stay in that team. But the players I've had in like positions I played in, it's helped a lot. And you got like Tom Anderson like behind you, it's a lot easier.
Now the deal's done and dusted, then what are your aims between now and the end of the season, and then from that point onwards?
Finish off with pride, get a few more games in, finish off with pride, come back into pre-season, fit, ready to go again.
Do you feel your versatility's helped as well? I know we've seen you play and hold in midfield, which is your natural position, but you filled in at right back as well and showed that you're more than capable of doing a job in there.
Yeah, I played there when I was younger, but then obviously when Brad got injured and at this point the gaffer weren't playing, I just said to him, if I need to play there, I'll play there. And when I played there, to be fair, it's the exact same as midfield, but it's just a deeper role. Like I said, when you've got Joe, Tom, Reece, or whoever's at the back and Ellery doing the net, it makes your job a bit easier. There
are a few of the young lads that have played this season, yourself, Brandon, Danny, obviously Lewis is getting a running goal as well. Has that made it easier for you, the fact that the players that you've played with for a long time?
Yeah, 100%. You know, it's like a proud moment seeing that players who you grew up with and played with. Like, I've had experiences with them where we've not done the best or we've lost important matches. So like when we've not done the best in the first team or lost important matches, we've took it well. And it's just another experience or learning curve when stuff like this happens.